believe that getting people started with aged leads can be beneficial? Because I've seen you actually put people intentionally through that ringer. Can you kind of walk through the psychology of why you would want an agent to start there? And what situation would you say, hey, you should start with aged leads versus this person's ready to hop into fresh? Could you break that down?
Yeah, for sure. So for me, it's a volume thing, right? Like activity is what wins, right? I saw a post from the CEO. He said it's not the most talented that have the success; it's the ones that have the most grit. Right? Talent is not going to get you everywhere. The grit is what's going to get you. So a lot of agents come in and they want the highest, most exclusive, best quality lead, but they don't have much money to be able to invest in those. So they only get 30 leads or they only get 15 leads. When you're learning and when you're new, the biggest and most important thing is opportunities. I tell people all the time, what if I told you that success, whatever success looks like to you, whether that's 10,000 a month, 50,000 a month, whatever. What if I were to tell you that success has absolutely nothing to do with skill set and it has everything to do with conversation? It's huge, right? And how do you have an unlimited amount of conversations? With leads. And with leads, getting the most amount of conversations possible is based on the quantity, not always just the quality. So as a new agent, if I give you a minimal 100 leads for you to work, that's going to give you so many more opportunities compared to someone that gets 15 and now 8 of them don't even answer and you're struggling, you can't close anybody, and now you're confused and you're blaming on the leads. But if you have 100 opportunities to go through, even if this is an age lead, there's gonna be some yeses in there. There's some laydowns in there. I tell people all the time, 30% of people will tell you yes, as long as you get them on the phone. You get them on the phone, you present to them. It doesn't matter if you're stumbling over your words, you're struggling, whatever. They're going to say yes. These people, as long as it makes sense financially and they can qualify for it, they're going to say yes. 20% of people are going to say no, no matter what you say. And 50% come from a skill set. So in the beginning, the goal is to get as many 30%ers as possible, and that's going to come through work ethic. But you have to have enough opportunities. Now you make this easy money, and now you're able to invest in your business to keep growing. That's my idea when it comes to the age leads. It's really just a volume thing. We want to make sure you have as close to 100 leads as possible, so that way you can just go and have as many conversations as possible. Getting to 100 presentations within your first month is really the goal. So that's going to give you the best opportunity to do so.